Alright, welcome back, boys and girls. We have the PGBL battle here. And this is week 5. Week 5. Yeah, I'm right. Week 5 of the PGBL. Wow, this thing is going by fast. And this is going to be against the Norwich Skitty, coached by the Donphanatic. And he's sitting at 3-1, so he's a quality opponent who I believe is leading the other conference. So there's two conferences in the PGBL, and I think he is tied for first in that other conference. So, obviously, it's he's a quality opponent here. Obviously, he has the same record I do. So I have to be prepared, and this is going to be a very real challenge. And I need this win after dropping to Root last week. So there's my team. You guys are pretty familiar with it by now, I trust. Last week I decided to go with the Rain Tech and sack Xurkitree. This time I'm going to go ahead and bring Xurkitree. Yeah, let's take a look at his team. He does have quite a few slow Pokemon, which, helps Xurkitree. Yeah, obviously there's the Salazzle I'll have to worry about because of Tapu Bulu. Obviously, his intense weakness to that typing combination. He has Greninja, which is really fast, but he does have some slow Pokemon that I can, maybe work Xurkitree in, to sweep. And, yeah, I just have to be mindful. His first pick was actually that, Kyurem Black, which obviously is one of the hardest hitters in the game, that is legal in draft format. It's just a massive wall breaker, so I have to be careful with my walls. I'm actually not going to bring Ferrothorn this week, just because Ferrothorn doesn't really have a positive matchup against anything. So we're going to see if that, works or not. This is a, fairly good draft, and I could see him, I could honestly see it going either way if I'm not prepared. So there's the teams. And yeah, there's my team. Like I said, I'm not bringing Ferrothorn. I am bringing, Xurkitree. I'm actually bringing both my Ultra Beasts. And interestingly, he's not bringing Salazzle, which I thought was weird. So there's always a surprise on my opponent's team. Anyway, so in comes Big Daddy here, his Kyurem Black. And I'm just going to go ahead and leave my Nihilego, and I figure this is actually a plus matchup for me. I don't have my Scarf because I'm like a Stealth Rocker. And he's going to go ahead and surprise me with a Scarf of his own. He goes for the Earth Power, but because Nihilego has excellent special bulk, I end up living the X4 Earth Power, and I just go for the Power Gem instead of the Stealth Rock, basically because I figured he would probably switch, and I just want to get damage on it, and in case he doesn't. I didn't expect the Scarf, because I haven't really seen Scarf Kyurem ever. Unfortunately, I have the Life Orb, so down I go. And now I'm just going to go to my Darmanitan now. It's the Pokemon that I think I'm bringing for the second time. Really powerful Pokemon. Really excited to have drafted it. It just hasn't made many of the teams. But yeah, he's going to go ahead and do his Greninja, and he's going to go for the Water Circuit. Mind you that he is locked into Torrent Greninja. He cannot use any Greninja ability. He has to use Torrent by the rules of this particular tournament. So it's not like he's going to be Battle Bond or, Protean. And fortunately for me, that Water Circuit only hits twice. I'm able to kill it with a U-turn. And I noticed that his two Pokemon that were capable of outspeeding Xurkitree are both dead. So I'm like, let's just go for it. I go into my Xurkitree. I'm going to go for this Psychium Z against this here, what is this Pokemon? Chestnut. It's actually a Pokemon I didn't expect him to bring. I would really like to hit with this Hypnosis, and I do, getting this thing asleep. And with my +1 speed, the rest of his team is incredibly slow. Being Mawile, Florges, and Porygon 2, all of which I should not be Scarfed, so Xurkitree can just kind of set up here as long as this thing stays asleep. So I'm just going to go for my Tail Glow. He's still asleep. And I'm like, alright, am I just gonna sweep? I brought the Dazzling Gleam, so that's gonna be able to take care of that. I brought the Dazzling Gleam, I believe, for his Kyurem Black, and a few of his other Pokemon that resist, Electric. But yeah, he's just gonna go out into Porygon 2 now, and I'm like, okay, I have +4 special attack. So, bye-bye, buddy, and down that goes, and, yeah. Xurkitree, again, just kind of goes off to the races. For those counting at home, and it's just going to go ahead and sweep from here. Florges has a special wall, but it's not going to live a +4 Thunderbolt, and now I'm at +5. So, yeah, for those counting at home, this is 10 kills in Xurkitree's 3 games. He actually, as of this week, actually is tied for first in kills in the league with 10, and the other Pokemon that has 10 kills, which is Root's Zygarde 10%, or Zydoge as I like to call it, appeared in all 5 games. So, Xurkitree did this in 3. I couldn't use it week 1. I chose not to bring it against Root, because I felt like it had a poor matchup. And in 3 games, this Circuitry has just done ballistic crap. And, dear God, I am 4-1. All right. Easy game, easy life. I mean, sorry to the Donphanatic. Obviously, he's still 3-2. He can recover from this. But, wow, a 5-0. I think that was a 5-0 win here. And Circuitry with 4 more kills. So, okay, we're off to the races. Our next opponent is going to be, what's his name? It's going to be Mewtwo Fan Nate, and he's going to take on his New York Noibats. So the other New York team. So New York against Miami again. But wow, okay, so let's do this thing at 4-1. We are making our mark in the PGBL, but unfortunately our conference is really strong. There's still like 2 undefeated teams in our conference, so we're gonna get a shot at them. And those will be interesting. So today's question of the day. Oh, by the way, I just wanted to mention this. This is going to be the last video I'm going to be posting for like a week. In fact, probably the next time I post will be my other PGBL match, my next one. Because I am actually going on vacation and I don't really have any battles saved. So sorry guys, but you're going to be without me for a week. And today's question of the day is going to be, what is your favorite water Pokemon? Because I'm going down to the beach. Let's make it water or ground Pokemon. So, like, there's, like, sand on the beach and water on the, beach. So, yeah. What is your favorite water or ground Pokemon? I know, it's a weird question today, but it's the only thing I could think of. I wanted to tie it into my vacation. So, there you go. As for me, it's Magikarp, obviously. So, yeah, there's that. Anyway, see you guys next week when we take on the New York Noibats. And, thanks for following. And, holy crap, 4-1. I'll take it. Later, guys. Bye.